Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon TV. Uh, just wanted to come do a quick video. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please make sure that you also like this video. Make sure that you hit the notifications button so that you're in the loop with all of the videos that I upload or how many times I go live. So I just wanted to come real quick and chit chat. I'm pretty sure you guys seen Nicki announce, Friday is the 10-year anniversary of Pink Friday, the album. And she announced that Friday there will be a virtual celebration. So I'm excited, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that Megan album comes out Friday. So this is kind of like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's a celebration. It's a celebration. What's up, Malika? Yo, you know how I thought about it when I was like, "Yo, Megan's album is coming out Friday. Nicki is having a virtual celebration." So I'm like, "Yo, I'm like, damn. Like, I wonder how Nicki feel about that. Megan's album is Friday. Damn, it is what it is. Listen, this is a milestone for Nicki's fan base. What is she supposed to do? Not celebrate? Nigeria to the world and fuck you to my enemies. That's what we on. That's what we on. Nigeria to the world and fuck you to my enemies. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Baby, we celebrated my sister Friday. Facts. Facts. What's your favorite record from? I mean, there's so many from Pink Friday. That's my favorite. Starting from the beginning, I'm the best. I love that. I like Roman's Revenge. Did it on them, of course. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I skip Fly sometimes, just because not saying that it's not a positive record, but I personally skip Fly, and I'm not. It's listen. Everybody has their records that they skip. I normally skip Fly off of that album. I skip Barbie Dreams. I mean, I like the shock value of Barbie Dreams, but those are personally not my favorite Nicki records. I skip Barbie Dreams. I skip Fly. I would listen to Right Through You before I listen to Fly. I don't know. But I'm excited. What are you guys expecting? A lot of people think that Nicki got a trick up her sleeve, that it's going to be some sort of album announcement or something. I don't know. I just say you gotta watch. That's a fact. The whole album is a classic. That's my shit. Here I Am. But yeah, Save Me. Baby, this time you save me. That's my shit. I fuck with Save Me. I fuck with Here I Am, Moment for Life, of course. Last Chance with Natasha Bedingfield. Um, what else? Money. Your Love, of course. Your Love. I think Nicki be doing some shit to fuck with people. She be trying to act like she don't like Your Love. Your Love. She know that is like that's like a heart. That's like a song, especially if you a fan. That's like when she was coming through the mixtape and the radio just was taking her shit. Yo, they been doing that shit. Taking her shit, just playing it on the radio and make it do what it do. Yeah, Your Love is that's a very like yeah. Just the vibe of that record. But I was just thinking, like, y'all, I'm like, damn, Megan, her album really coming out on Friday, and we gonna be, she gonna be on her hottie shit, extra moving her hands and shit. Like hotties, the album is out. That bullshit ass celebration on Friday. That bullshit ass music video premiere. Come on, man. Nobody's really trying to hear that. Nobody really trying to hear that. But let's see. Honestly, the entire album is a classic masterpiece, a touchable album. Yeah, I felt like that was a great start, especially with I'm the Best. I felt like that was definitely a bold statement, especially coming off of like female rap being silenced for so long. Yeah, yeah, that was my shit. And then Roman's Revenge following that up, that shit gave you all the energy that you need. Where's it gonna be at for us to see on YouTube? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Nicki is probably gonna whatever she has planned. We don't know what she gonna roll out. Whether it's gonna be on Instagram Live, or it's gonna be, you know, who knows. Yes, I'm the best. I love that song. So, Blazing, of course, can't forget about that. That lyrically was just on another level. Blazing, Here I Am. Um, what else? Yeah, the only song I really skipped from Pink Friday, I like Fly, but I noticed that women really love Fly. Like my nieces, they used to love that when they was little girls. They love Fly. I could take her, whatever with Fly. I like that track. It's an inspirational, uplifting record, but it's just not one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? But Save Me, yeah, Save Me. That's that shit. I fly high, I blaze it. I love the Fly video. Did it on them. Yeah. So what you guys expected that she got up her sleeve? People was like, yo, they think an album is coming. A lot of people were saying that. Like I was wondering, I'm like, yo, was she really no? Because that would be. And also, guys, real talk, I'm a little confused on the date because I remember, right, if my memory serves me right, her album came out but then it was released. Her album was so demanded that it was released earlier that week too. Like her album came out in the beginning of that week, then it came out officially at the end of the week. It was like November. It was like November 19th, and then I'm confused on the date. Real talk, can we talk about that? So when is are we just going based off of album release dates because it was a Friday? The 22nd, right? So, oh yeah, Blow Your Mind too, that was my shit. um I'm like, damn, that's crazy how time flies that fast. Like that's 10 years, but she had already been in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's actually Sunday, but she's celebrating it early. It was supposed to come out on the 19th. Yep, and that's what I'm saying, Malika. It was released in some places, like you could get it earlier, like physical copies. And then I remember it was some shit with that release with that album. But I knew that she did numbers because I remember like 2 weeks before her album came out, she was like, "Thank God!" Like, and I was like, "Yeah, them pre-sales must have been up." Her pre-sales numbers was crazy. That's why I'm saying, like, with the magnitude of Megan's album coming out, Megan ain't really got no magnitude. Let me tell you some shit. I remember back in the day when albums would be out on pre-order before the album, it would be so interesting because you would watch iTunes, right? So today is Thursday, right? You would look at that shit, be like, okay, like Gaga's coming up she's like top 10. Her album is pre-ordered. It's like top 10 is about to be Friday because then when Friday comes, she gonna hit number one. It's kind of the same with Nicki too. When they album is pre-orders, it's still in the top charts. Megan album ain't even in the top charts with the pre-order. Ain't nobody buying that shit. The blood clot this. Ain't nobody buying that shit at no high speeds like that. Nah. I don't expect Megan to have more than 40K. 40 to 50K. 50K if that. In the US. And she coming out with a video Friday to push the project too. So shit. She's whistling Dixie. But listen, it ain't about that. It's about Pink Friday celebration, 10 years, moment for life, save me, did it on them. I'm the best. Roman's Revenge, Blazing, Your Love. Check it out. Right through me. Yeah. Nigeria to the world and fuck you to my enemies. Fuck you to my enemy. She called me brother. I call her sister too. That should be having me dead. She called me brother. I call her sister too. Yo, I know y'all be annoyed when y'all be streaming that shit. I like that song, but that nigga be killing me. She got it. That's exactly. Your mic is messing up. You can't hear Yo, let me know if y'all can hear me. My bad. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Sometimes the Wi-Fi be BSing. Let me know if y'all can hear me though. You sound horrible. You sound horrible. Oh man. She called me brother. I call her sister too. I know y'all be bugging out when y'all be playing that shit. That shit be killing me. She call me brother. I call her sister too. Oh man, dog, they said that you were swimming. Swimming. My bad. I don't know what happened. Well, I looked at this and thought everything dementia. Everything dementia. Your sound was sounding weird. Let's see. You sound like a robot. You underwater? You sound like a robot. Bad connection. Your stream cracking up. Your mic messing up. It's acting up. Your mic, LeBron. Oh man. Yeah, please like this video. So listen, guys. You said I actually like his part. That shit is annoying though. Y'all know that shit is high key annoying. Let me go to that. Let me see. Hold on a second. She call me brother. I call her sister too. Mama's over mine. She likes six tattoos. If she was a city, she'd be Timbuktu. My holy ground. She call me brother. I call her sister too. That shit is crazy. I be streaming that shit, but I be like, damn. Stream it, Shazam it, support it. Get ready for stream it, support it, get ready for Friday. Um I don't know. I'm just hoping that we upon a new era. Real talk. It's kind of crazy to me because I really want a new album, but I just feel like the world ain't really opened up. It's like, what is the point of, the fans, we want new music, but when you put out a new album, it's like you put out a new album just to sit still. Todo quiere tusa, donde corre puta, la nunca la catusa. Boro corete de queruba, adoro lele sentimental. Tilt that shit. Pero seré por el pan con yo. Money sunny, what going tonta. Quala esta rancha por nata. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Listen, I know what it sound like. Oh man. Exactly. I want her to wait. No rush. Exactly. No rush. We gonna see Megan come out. Megan gonna do her little 50,000. Aquala esta chanta por nada. And then you screaming and kicking a big dollar. Don't try to get your friends to come holla. Holla. Yeah. Miss Ah. What do you think's coming on Friday? My guess is as good as yours. We getting a virtual party. Nikki gonna have her makeup done, have her eyeliner winged out. She might have the baby wrapped up. We might not see the baby, but she might have the baby wrapped up. She gonna be sitting in an office somewhere in a chair. It's probably not gonna be nobody there but her. It's probably gonna be something intimate. Who knows? We'll see for sure. Nikki better win the best hip hop artist Sunday. She better win that damn Tusa. Um, she better win that Tusa Grammy too. Real talk. They better win that. When I was talking about the woman, the Billboard Woman of the Year, if anything, Nicki deserved that shit over anybody. And it was mad people tweeting about that shit too. So anyway, Tusa is 28 times platinum on the Latin certifications. When you look up the certifications for that record for the United States, there's no way. There is no way that that record alone, like, it ain't no way. Grammy spit it out, nigga. When's the AMAs? The AMAs is this week. Is the AMAs Friday? Malika, I'm not sure. I don't know if the AMAs is Friday or this weekend. Let me see. Yeah. Sunday. Okay, cool. So we'll see what happens. I'm glad. See, Megan's, they said that she had a video for Girls in the Hood. I'm glad that that shit was scrapped because I ain't like that song. Poor selections. This is what I'm saying. When it comes to these awards, like back in the day, the BET award, and this is why I like Safari. I remember when Nicki had lost the BET award, and I remember Safari. I think he said something like, "Yeah, but Nicki had mad other verses that dropped in that year, or whatever, right?" The awards and like stuff like that used to be based off of what you did. It used to be based off of what you dropped in your ethic, kind of like for that year. So things have changed so much to where sometimes it'll be about sales, sometimes it'll be about ethic, and sometimes it'll just be rigged. And I think right now we just in some rigged shit because it ain't no way that Nicki killed that shit for all 2000. It's almost like she's invisible. Real talk. It's almost like that they acting like she's invisible, like her contributions don't mean anything. Everything that she did this year, you can't say that it didn't. She did more work than all of them. She had more videos. She's done the work. Tomorrow the Grammy, Sunday the AMA, and Friday just pop it out. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see if people start talking shit like, "Oh, she doing this. Meg is coming out." Nah, it's our celebration. Niggas gotta get lit. So nah, Megan gonna do what she gonna do regardless. Nicki celebrating her 10 year ain't got nothing to do with her numbers, and we should push that album to number 1 on iTunes just cause. Just cause we gotta push that album on Friday to number 1 on iTunes. We gotta take that point blank. We gotta take that in close range, point blank. Nicki did a lot. Come on, what female rapper you know her pop tracks is better than they regular main tracks? What female rapper do you know that did it like her? Come on. Now the thing for every commercial successful wannabe female rapper, they got to do some pop type record like a Nicki. Come on. And I was talking to somebody today. They said that Blackpink record with old girl. They said that they pulled that shit from being a single because they don't want them failures attached, even though it's already attached because the song didn't do good. Point blank. They got the fans out here thinking that, oh, the streams got to be up. This got to be up. This got to be up. We going crazy, running up shit on all types of platforms, and little do we know the people who ain't doing shit and who ain't getting none of that shit, they numbers going up anyway. So what's the point? Like, what's the point? What's the point when the shit is rigged? I get emotional and pissed off when they try to play her word, and they try to act like the shit ain't going on. They try to act like the shit ain't going on. Like, nah, it's blatant. I don't understand how people records is getting played. Clearly, I don't understand. Megan Thee Stallion streams is not crazy to be getting those streams that to be getting the play that she getting. Nah, I want to know real talk. And if we're gonna keep it fair on some fair shit, I would say that Chun Li could have did a little bit more better on urban radio. I feel like it struggled to get to top 10. It got to like number 9 or don't quote me. I think Chun Li may have maybe got to number 9 or 7 on urban radio, right? I think it might have been 9, and then it's just started to go down after then. But what I'm trying to say is like if all of her records got at least that play that record got, then I would have no complaints. I'll be like, okay, because Chun Li is a double platinum record, so I wouldn't give a fuck if they gave all of the records. And she even said that from that era. She said the only record from the Queen era that they radio really played like that was Chun Li. Urban Radio, it went up to like number 7, I think. If that, don't quote me. It might have been 8 or 9. But that shit straight. And that was after weeks. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? If they did that just to all of her records, I would have no complaint. But they ain't even doing that. Like, they really trying to suppress that shit. Getting older doesn't change supporting your artist unless you die. Real talk. Nobody but Nicki really does it for me. Chun Li was definitely should have got more love and good form. Good form had the complete setup for it to go up. You know what it is? They be like, yo, I really feel like, and I know y'all probably think this is crazy, but I be feeling like Nicki is so good where it's just like to them, where it's just like, damn, what the fuck can we do with her? Like she's so good. It's like we gotta stop her some way. And that's why I was saying, like, be honest, y'all. When she was on Dip with Tyga, Dip, all the Tyga's records normally go up. And Dipped, I think it might have went platinum or gold. Don't quote me. Correct me if you know the status of that certification. But what I'm trying to say is it was post the Harper's Bazaar incident. You know, Nicki, who wasn't the industry sweetheart at the moment, she's dissing the fuck out of Cardi on this verse in this subliminal jabbing ass fucking way. They like, oh hell no, we not letting this bitch through. We gonna block this shit. And Dip did not live up to the potential that it could have lived up to. They suppressed her. Come on, all of them records suppressed. We could have a list of records that was suppressed by radio. Woman Like Me, suppressed. Nice to Meet You with the white chick, suppressed. It's a lot of them. Carol G, suppressed. If Tusa was featuring Cardi B, that record would have got way more radio play in the United States. Way more. No, she's not gonna be at the Grammys. Sis Carol's already said no. You know what I was thinking though with that? That could be a setup though. She could possibly pop out. We never know. You know what I'm saying? Women Like Me is a worldwide hit, but something is fishy happened in the United States. Something exactly. You see Mexico, all those other countries, it went up. It was number 1 in Argentina. The track was like number 1. I don't know. I think even here in the US on the Latin Billboard Latin charts, it was number 1 for several weeks. Why was that record not played with the stats? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Please don't think that I'm crazy and think that I'm fucking delusional. How is a song that has a billion video views streaming across everything? Stats is official across the board and it's not receiving radio play. Nah. 27 plus weeks with Tusa. Yeah, it was up there. They said they did that song dirty on US radio. Come on. In this day and age, you got to pay these DJs for plays, and she herself said that she doesn't agree with playing DJs in order to get a record spin. And see, that was the thing with Matthew with Beyonce. I think Matthew Knowles was doing that shit because since he left her from after that era, that last era that he was with her, the radio shit just kind of changed. Beyonce didn't get the radio play like that on top 40 radio. It was just kind of like Rihanna got that top 40 play. I don't care what nobody say. Rihanna was definitely doing some payola. She definitely was. I remember back in the day, and this whole petty shit that people do to go number 1, that shit has been going on. I remember, who was it? Was it Britney Spears? She wanted to go number one, so she released a remix with Rihanna, or it was the other way around? And they released that shit just to go number one. I'm like, damn, people be wanting that number one spot. That shit don't be. And I don't even remember what name of the song it was. I don't remember the song, whether it was Britney's or Rihanna's. That shit was a desperate attempt though. But I'm telling you, that was back when pure sales mattered. Two says winning a Grammy, I feel it. Have you seen how Augusta is making no noise when Cardi features on other people's song and never does that good, but they want to take it and seem like it's a big deal? Yeah, so it's a remix coming out for that song on Friday too. I'm like, Lord, I'm like, what is this? Is this a cover for them to heavy playlist it and all of a sudden this song starts to blow up? You just never know with these people. You never really know. I know the industry hates Nicki, got some loyal ass fans. That one thing they could never take from her, and they hate it. Yeah. They think that a lot of people, see, a lot of people aren't simple. A lot of people, you know what? It's some fans that you may lose to the bandwagoning. Like, they might hop on whoever's getting the sales or whatever, but sales don't mean anything. Sales doesn't um impact my fan experience. Like, it just doesn't. Super Bass number one, but it's the most iconic song of the whole last decade, in my opinion. Oh, S&M was a song. Okay. Oh yeah, she put Britney Spears on S&M, right? Desperate. That's crazy. Yeah, but I'm excited. Friday soon come. We see what this celebration is about. Please make sure you like the video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Probably gonna go live tomorrow. I'm excited to see what this whole celebration, 10-year anniversary celebration is gonna be about. But yeah, drop the name of your favorite song. Oh, you know what's so crazy? I named all them tracks and I did not even think of Super Bass from Pink Friday. That's crazy. Yo, that's when shit was organic. Taylor Swift sung, she was singing, what was she on the radio station? And she had like started rapping the Super Bass, and that shit blew the song up organically, and Nicki literally shot the video and they put it out. And it just kind of like that one video just kind of did it. Shit was just different back then. I Still Love Your Love and did it on them in Super Bass. Woman's Revenge and did it on them. Come on my station. What time you starting your show? I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna come through for sure. The way Taylor blocked Anaconda from going number one. Yeah, that was fucked up. We did the damn MTV performance video, all that. Crazy. I still play Your Love in my playlist. It's a timeless classic. Word. Yeah, Malika, let me know. Okay, 5 o'clock. Cool. I'm coming through for sure. For sure. All right, y'all. I'm about to hop off of here. So get your shit ready. Be ready for Friday. Um, I don't got any. I don't have any clothing articles or clothing that's pink. So that's off. So maybe I could get some rosé. You know what I'm saying? Get some shit like that and celebrate. And it's lit. Damn. That's crazy. I don't care. Cardi bought that award. She's not the woman of the year. Ariana Grande had a bigger year than her. Why is she getting it? Oh, her and Offset, and ain't no black love either. I can't stand Cardi. She don't deserve no damn woman no more. Shit, she always talking big boy shit. This free I be having this whole reaching. She will never be better than Nicki. Damn. She's spazzed. That's what I'm talking about. I feel you. I feel you 100%. And it's just like, how do you come in and now listen? And I'm being fair. And I said, looking at that situation, I could see it for 2021 if Cardi was in the ranks for some shit. Because being honest, you do have to count that WAP. You know, it did what it did, but it came out in August. We're at the end of the year. How are you counting somebody from 20 for an award this year and their project came out in August? That's not fair. And you completely disregarded everything that Nicki did this year. Everything from the yikes to the nice to meet you to move your hips to say so remix to trolls. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. Ariana got it last year, but wanted Nicki to get it this year. Yes, let's be clear. Same here, I need some pink. Damn, that's crazy. You said Pink Friday is top 60 on iTunes. Yeah, that shit is going up. Yeah, my favorite tracks from Pink Friday though, definitely Moment for Life. Moment for Life, like the beat alone gives me the chills because it's such an inspirational record as far as like just like pushing forward and like keeping that shit moving. That's what I take from that record. It's just like you gotta keep it moving and you gotta keep it on the up and up. So I love Moment for Life. That record gives me the chills anytime like within the first 5 seconds of the beat doing that little yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. Um, of course, did it on them, but yeah, here I am. I like the introspective like type of record. So here I am. That's definitely one of my that's top five on that album to me personally with Blazing. Blazing, Save Me, Here I Am, Moment for Life, Revenge. That used to be everyone's New Year's Eve track back then. Yes, Moment for Life is such a classic. That record aged like fine wine. That's what I'm saying. They don't got no Moment for Life. They don't got it. They got Big Old Freak, Big Booty, Big Old Tree. Oh shit. Megan Thee Stallion, like how she having a celebration Friday and my album's coming out. Nigeria to the world and fuck you to my enemy. Fuck you to my enemy. Real talk. Real talk. I love the whole Pink Friday project. Why is it that you could only see the worst in me? I fly with the stars in the skies. What's up, Tay? I play that every year on my birthday. Hey, think of this. Hey, think of it this way: Nicki was in the first and only woman to get the Game Changer award at that ceremony. They could have gave her Woman of the Year, especially with her. Like, if you think about it, right? We would know certain shit because based off of what a person did, based off of the remixes that they was on and the work that they put in. Because going off that alone, Nicki is a heavy contender for the BET award for 2021, just based off of what she did. Fuck the metrics on WAP doing whatever it did, based on her work ethic. But it's like they not recognizing it. How was she not nominated for a BET, the regular BET Hip Hop Award? That's crazy. But they want to use her for the main big show. Man, listen. I do not trust Meg. She too friendly. You gave me my time. You gave me my. It's you on my mind. It's you on the time. You gave me my time. You gave me my. I do not trust Meg. Laugh my ass off. None of them current rap girls have a classic. I hate how people say Nicki Minaj does not have a classic album when Pink Friday and Pink Print are classic albums. Clearly, clearly, they haven't given any black women the award. Very racist. You gave me my. You gave me my. Oh shit. I think it's because Nicki doesn't mess with BET anymore since that incident. Yeah, she cut them off. That's what bosses do. They look at it like fuck what the losses is. Like you gotta listen. Cut your losses sometime. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Where the hell did that shit go? Damn, bro. I call her C tattoo. You cracked me up with that word. She called me brother. I call her C tattoo. Mama just be right. That shit is funny as hell. Y'all know it. I wonder what that's doing over there for that got to be huge for him to be on a record with Nicki Minaj. Like that's crazy. Pink Print is a classic, has no skips, point blank period. Are there any tracks on the Pink Print that I would skip? Hmm. Hmm. Sometimes I might not be in the mood for get on your knees, like you know what I'm saying? I might not be in the mood for that. So I might skip that depending on how I feel. It depends. Get on your knees is a dope record, but I probably would skip that sometimes. Even though the lyricism is there, clearly. I wish the bars would stay off Meg's page asking where's Nicki at on her album. She don't acknowledge Nicki only when she want to use her. Fans, that's why she gonna say nothing mean to them. Yeah, she know better. Make it know better not to feed into no shit like that. Trust me, she see them fans in them comments making her want to vomit. Meg see what's going on. That's why Meg don't really play. She don't really play. She don't play Twitter like that. Keep it to yourself. PP is also a clown. Get on your knees for me at the end of the gym. I felt like a bad bitch. Yeah, Win Again is definitely the track. Win Again by Nicki Minaj is always going Pink Print. Holy Ground is huge over there. iTunes and like it's number one in iTunes in like 7 countries. That's dope. That shows the impact of Nicki on a global scale. It's like she's not just a local artist. Megan better be happy for WAP because that sex that sold is what made her, chart in countries that she was never popular in. And as we see, those numbers didn't do anything. Listen, Nikki is a captivating type of female rapper. She gets on your song, she take that shit over. It ends up being her record. So anytime she connects with a person and like they give it its due um respect and play the record on radio, she grows from it. It's like how do you get on a song like WAP that's huge all over the world and then you come out with a song that follows it up and it's not doing anything? That means that they don't like the music and that if you did gain a crowd, they're turned off by that shit. That song ain't never got no streams like that ever. I've been peeped that shit. That song ain't never. Like within the first few days, it was already down to like 100,000 streams a day, and we'd be fucking stressed out. But she getting that radio play though. Now listen, I wouldn't give a fuck. To be honest with you, if we was at least getting the radio play that Meg was getting, I wouldn't give a fuck about streaming. I'd be like, okay, whatever's doing it is doing it. We getting 700,000 updates per day, 700,000 K audience impression per day. Fuck it. So that's why her team. That's why her fans really probably don't be stressing that shit. You know, behind the scenes, they probably see our metrics is so high that they be like, yo, they probably see the streams going up. They got to be like, yo, they are bugging. Like we have to cap them some sort of way. You have to cap it. They probably see that shit going up. That's why. Oh, this is something good that I want to mention to you guys on Station Head, right? So somebody told me on the Station Head. I was listening to a show, and they stated that if you play a song on Station Head, that if you're in like one chat, right, it only counts once per 5 or 6 hours. Somebody correct me on this if you know what I'm talking about. They said the song stream only counts once per 5 hours to prevent people from cheating. So I'm thinking when her album comes out, maybe we could create something where it's different rooms that you go into different channels, so that way we'd be able to get them streams and just go, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to get creative and do it. You got to work against the system. That's what it's about. So I heard that one track, like if you so say I go to a channel on Station Head and I stream Yikes. So it's that song. If I got 100 people in the room, so for those 100 streams that we just got from playing the song, it's only going to count once per 5 hours to avoid people from cheating. So I feel like if you play the whole album straight through and then you go, the plan is, okay, this album is going to get done at this time. So at this time, we go to the next room. So that way you could keep the streams going so it is able to build up. You just got to be more, you got to be more calculative, with them. That's it. You got to be you got to be calculating, period. Like, I love Nicki Minaj and her music, but honestly, it's both the artistry and the boss mentality that lifts up my soul. I still watch the Green Wig response she had against Keys. Yeah, that's crazy. That whole key shit is crazy. And you know what's more crazy is that why is there no black female rappers go against Cardi? Like for the attempts and like the hate that Nicki got from black women, why didn't they do that shit against Cardi? Like why has nobody attacked the fact that she's not even a real rapper and don't is not as an organic she's not an organic rapper. Well, there's so many black women just coming out trying to diss Nicki Minaj. That's crazy. Think about it. Where are the disses towards Cardi B online? Where do you see him at? That's the real talk of it all. What's the point? They got bots. WAP was the best and worst decision that Meg ever made. It gave her exposure, but it tied her to Cardi, who has a messy image, and lost her a bunch of Barb's fans. Right, right. And I think Megan knows that as well. She knows that shit, and Megan knows low key, like the same way she got my video removed. Like she knows what the temperature is with people. Yeah, you damn right. People gonna feel the way that they feel. And listen, we not in the days like gone are the days where people don't have an opinion and can speak up and connect with other people who feel the same way. Gone are the days. Gone are the days, Megan the Stallion. You trying to remove people content so people don't get the good word. They don't know what's going on. You feel me? You can't try to block people. You can't do that because people have a right to draw community around what it is that they're talking about. They have a right to draw community. And if you agree, you listen. If you don't listen. So it's because Nicki is the whole package, top tier face. Nicki made bitches want big butts, and she's hella talented, strong. She's a whole brand. Don't take no bullshit, and she loves her fans. That's why. Yeah, and to be honest with you guys, I'm not one of those people. Yeah, I'm big on how you do anything is everything, but I like how I'm into how she treats her fans. Like, of course, when you do business, you're gonna handle people in a business sense in a different way. Like, if you doing your deals or if you handling business, you're not gonna treat somebody who's just having a fan moment like in an awkward way or in a mean type of way. I don't care how she treats people on the business end because sometimes you got to be like that. Exactly. The new girls get one bad tweet on Twitter. I think they got a whole hate train. Cardi gets away with everything, but they let Nicki fly. The internet goes crazy. Remember that DJ Vlad interview she did? It's funny how a lot of black women on Twitter crying for Meg because she supposedly got a hate train. They made up for her. Meanwhile, they were the same ones fueling for Nicki's downfall. Nicki is too cocky. That's why. That's what it is with her. That's why they don't like Nicki. Nicki is too cocky, and that's the New Yorker, mixed with the West Indian in her. She don't give a fuck. Real talk. She don't really give a fuck. She don't care, because if she was to never put a album out or anything again, she's good. She got one album left after this. Like, she good. She's really good. She's talented. She come on. Why ask yourself why these other female rappers' phones ain't ringing? Why didn't Mike Will go to Megan Thee Stallion? Why? Why he ain't put her on the record? He knew that she couldn't serve up. They couldn't live up to it. So what they doing is they trying to block these records. Mike Will said, you know what we should ask him? You said this week that we was getting radio play. What happened to it? Because we watching the charts and it's not going up. So where's the radio play? Where is it? Hold these people accountable, like, because if we ask Mike Will and start asking him about the radio play, because we seen him, he said that this week the radio would be impacted. Let's start asking his ass. He's accessible. Let's harass that ass. Be like, yo, you said the song is getting radio play, it's not getting no play. So then that way we will have a real understanding of what's really going on. Because it don't make no sense why it ain't getting played. DJs control the radio play. True. But also DJs adhere. Don't think that it's just the DJs. DJs adhere to what's going on with the program directors. The program directors direct and they come up with a list of what's being played. So we need to figure out why records like Good Form was the most added song to radio for 2 weeks in a row. So that means that it was sent to radio. Woohoo! Just like today, it was a tweet going around that it was today or yesterday. It was a tweet going around that NBA and them song was on the front page of this music website for new music. That ain't the first time that happened with a Nicki song and they didn't end up playing it. That shit don't be y'all be getting amused off the littlest shit. That shit did not impress me. No, that shit ain't impress me. They got to add the song. They got to play the song. Seeing it on the front page doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it's a good promotional skill and tactic. So of course you can't say that this is completely useless. You can't say that, but so you get more chances of a record catching on and more people giving it a chance. Yes, you do. But ultimately it's up to the program directors to keep that song in the mix and to put it in heavy rotation. Like right now, let me go right now. I'm gonna go to Power 105. I'm gonna tell y'all what was played on the radio today. Let's see what they played heavy on Power 105 New York City. When your song is played in that market, that you're gonna have heavy updates like every day. Playlist recently played. Damn, that shit stopped. Hold on a second. Damn. Let's see. All right, so I went back to yesterday. Yesterday, and it just stopped. That's crazy. They be playing Welcome to the Party. They be playing Plain Jane. Both of the versions without Nicki on it. You see what I'm saying? Power 105 is still on their shit. Real talk. Nicki got so many new records out right now. I don't see no songs on the playlist. I don't even see Megan Thee Stallion Don't Stop. I see WAP was played at 157. Nothing. Niggas don't give Nicki no love. They played Feeling Myself at 11 o'clock. Why would you play? They played WAP at 10 o'clock this morning and at 1 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? That shit is favoritism. Favoritism at its finest. LaRon, your mic, man. What's wrong with your voice? You can hear me now? Nobody respects that, though. They getting awards and accolades they didn't earn. People aren't dumb. Everybody sees it. Let me know if the microphone sounds right. You good now? It's back to normal. It's good now. Oh, okay, you sound better now. My bad. I don't know the last thing y'all heard. I was just reading the Power 105 radio chart just to see what's being played and shit. Like I like to do shit like that just to see what's what they have in rotation. So if we ask Mike Will, like, is the song being added to radio? We don't see the streams. What's we could start maybe asking him, like, how can we get this shit changed if they not playing the songs on radio? Maybe he'll be our lead to kind of like help us. You know what I'm saying? You got to build those relationships, because if we got this record with Mike Will, we be like, yo, we requesting this shit on radio. We Shazamming the record. We doing everything that we need to do from a fan point of view. So it's like, why we ain't getting the radio play? And then that way, we'll have a different way to attack, because he gonna want his record to do good. He's gonna want it to get the radio play. And if it don't do that, then there's gonna be an issue. So you good, bro. You always trying to. They played Motorsport at 8:26. Like, for what? Play some new shit. We heard you just sounded like a chipmunk. Wait, I'm just kidding. What do you think is going to virtual celebration or Zoom call? Word. What if she invite mad people in on that shit? You got to be careful. You got to watch out for the haters too. But yo, I was kind of tight because like I noticed like the Shade Room, they had mentioned Nicki on Twitter, right? And there was so many fans that was mad at them saying, "Don't talk to her, don't do." But believe it or not, guys, the Shade Room, like, it is a black run, gossip column, whatever the case may be. But believe it or not, they actually do show Nicki a lot of love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that y'all might think they post messy stuff, but they actually show her in a good light a lot of times too. Like, I think it'd be stories that I'd be feeling like they avoid too. So I don't know. I think it just is based on who the person is. Because I felt like people was going hard at them in the comments on Twitter, and I'm just like, damn, she like they didn't really, the Shade Room they are messy, but I feel like, they be right on top of shit. Like if it's regarding Nicki, like if she come out with a song or if she drops a picture or something, they post her shit. That's promotion for her. That's what you want. So I don't know. I don't be caring about shit like that. I'm just mad they got a pregnancy photo in their Twitter header. Like, oh, they have her what as the page photo? I didn't see that. You gave me my drum. You gave me my. Sit down, something you could go to. I hold it ground you. The Shade Room is not black owned like they claim it is. The Shade Room is black owned. Angie from the Shade Room, right? I thought we all knew that. Some old white guy owns a Shade Room. Wow, I never knew that. But yeah, I'm excited for the celebration. I hope that shit is gonna be lit. I hope she announces some new music coming out. But even though it's gonna be no tour, so it's like, damn, you know, you just everybody wants. I feel like nowadays we be worried about shit, but I think it's good though, right? Because I think from Nikki's point of view, she probably gets annoyed that we worry about shit like radio play and the streams and stuff like that. And she probably just wants us to be fans because I think she said that to a fan. Notice that she's never been unprofessional before, but I think on the Queen release, somebody said something to her and she was like, babe, you don't have to do that. I have management, right? And she kind of like said that to them, like in a way where it's just like her team is gonna do it. But I think it's good that we open up conversation about that because it's just like you have to know because sometimes she might not see these things and we got to make that shit known. And that's what made her follow me. I'm telling you, I was watching that Chun Li shit like white on rice. I'm telling you, I was looking at radio way before Chun Li came out, and I was noticing that Cardi B "Be Careful" was falling off the charts. When I tell y'all, when Chun Li came out, the payola that they put into that record and how much it started soaring and climbing the charts, I'm telling you, I was just like, yo, yo. It was crazy shit going on that I did not understand. Nicki's song gets 66 plays in one day, but only impacting 20,000 people. Somebody else's song gets 17 plays and impacts 340K. I'm like, yo, they are doing something. Like I started pointing that shit out to her. Yeah, yeah. You need eyes everywhere for shit like that because they can't focus on all that shit. But it's good to bring it to their attention so at least that they could have somebody work on it. Fuck that. It's so fucked up that you can't just enjoy the fan experience. You got to be looking at the technicalities of everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to be. It makes it fun though because then you really get to see the whole process. Like I feel like, of course, we don't know like the whole process of what she does, but I kind of feel like we know what goes into the formula of making a record be successful. And if everything is not working together, unless it's just some viral smash, it's going to be pretty hard. Nicki is gonna keep Nicki is gonna keep getting blackballed though. No radio play snub on awards because she ain't willing to bow down, kiss ass in the music biz executive that don't like power. She has and can't control. It's crazy how Cardi continues to defend every award she wins. That's how you know she doesn't genuinely deserve it. I told you that before. It's no way that people are arguing over, you know, Nicki, right? Let me tell you what Nikki dealt with when she first came into the game, and you could look up the interview and or whatever that she did, and she said it. It was a point where no female rappers had been winning for a long time, and when Nikki started winning awards in the beginning, she didn't feel like she deserved them because felt so bad for the girls that she grew up to, and then she reached a point where she was just like, I'm not gonna feel bad for winning awards. She That ass got to a point. She was like, I'm not gonna feel bad because you gotta think about it. You come up to Kim and Foxy and Remy, and then they're not doing it anymore, and then you're winning all of this female rapper awards, and then you're winning all these different, you're getting these plaques and stuff like that. You can't feel bad that you winning. You got to just keep it going. That's how you get stagnated. That's why sometimes some people like. Sometimes you got to be a little selfish when it comes to yourself, if that makes sense. I'm still shocked Cardi won Songwriter of the Year or a Grammy. Crazy. These new girls have a rough time in the industry thinking that they are pouring out and passed out little by little by white men. They wanted to. I mean, that's why you got Cardi jumping on that Blackpink record that flopped. That record flopped. Like You trying to be Nicki on all these pop records, but you don't got that flow. Like, you don't got that energy that it brings to the track, and everybody is aware of it. You don't have it. Like, it's not something that can be bought. Partisan Fontaine can't give it to you. Shit, you can't do it. Team Meg, I hear that. She works hard and deserves it. They still so pressed about it. Do you think Nicki Minaj fight title will have a pink in it, or do you think it will have a pop sound? I think it. Wait, do you think will have pink in it, or do you think it will have a? What you mean, the sound of the album or the title of the album? The Partisans award. Real talk. Damn, we've been here for an hour. I'm definitely about to jump out of here. It's 1:46 a.m. here on the Gulf coast. So I'm definitely about to jump out of this video. I'm excited for Friday. I know you guys are as well. We'll just see what unravels on Friday, and just, I'm pretty sure we'll come back and talk about it. But yeah, stream Pink Friday. Uh Let me know what your favorite track is from the album. Like I said, my top 5 from the album is Save Me, Moment for Life, Here I Am, Romans, Revenge, and I gotta go with Your Love. I don't know what I said the first time I gave a top 5, but I gotta put Your Love in the top 5, at least for me. But yeah, it's 2:46 in Virginia. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Yeah, I'm definitely jumping out of here. I hope y'all have a nice night. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later.